Hello and welcome to Currently. I'm Vince.
And I'm Kylie.
Every episode we bring you the current events in the Lee County School District and show you the people who are an important part of it.
Tonight, we are on location at Fort Myers High School for Sam Sirianni Night and a classic football game under the lights between Fort Myers High School and North Fort Myers High School. We'll be telling about how Sam Sirianni coached more than just football.
Later on, we will talk to Margaret Sirianni, wife of Sam Sirianni, who will take us the whole 9 yards on this night of tradition.
We'll also see how Pinewoods Elementary has an exciting and unique style of student orientation.
All this and more
currently starts now.
Free and Reduced Lunch is a well-known program around the district, but there's still more to learn.
Currently reporter Nicola Crouch gives us a story to sink our teeth into.
It's a tough fact to swallow, but 72% of the students in Lee County School District qualify for free and reduced lunch, according to the district's Food Services Department. However, despite this percentage, the school district of Lee County is doing everything it can to ensure that students receive meals every day.
Because it brings equality into the school, because no matter what your monetary status is, it gives everybody a free chance to have the same exact lunch.
The benefits of free and reduced lunch exceed the expectations of many students and parents. The school district ensures that every meal is nutritious and goes along with USDA guidelines.
I believe the school lunches, they put into consideration good food that helps your brain grow.
Lee County Schools Food Services Department uses the USDA-certified My Plate template, which emphasizes fruit, vegetables, grains, protein foods, and dairy groups.
And it would be hard, I would imagine, to pack a meal or buy a meal outside of that you could get for $2 or for $2.25 for the amount of food and the nutritious food that we provide.
Instead of getting told what to eat, the district allows students to choose what they want within the provided nutritional guidelines.
A lot of our schools are doing multiple entree choices that give the children different things to choose from, so they kind of get ownership of their own breakfast to say, I want an all cold breakfast today or a hot meal today.
And now it's even easier to apply. All you have to do is go to the district app on your cell phone and it'll bring you straight to an online application. This is Currently reporter Nicola Crouch, keeping you current.
Did you know that Coach Sam Sirianni has a total of 233 wins, making him the most successful coach in all of Southwest Florida?
It's no wonder why he was inducted into both the Green Wave Hall of Fame and Florida High School Sports Hall of Fame. Next up, a middle school teacher decides to take the art of theater past school walls.
Michelle Hamstra is a dance and theater teacher at Challenger Middle School, and she is taking her passion to the next level. Sam Pewson, an aspiring student of Michelle's theater class, holds her close to his heart.
She's caring. She's not like the regular teacher that just teaches you. She's nicer than the average teacher. She cares about you more.
Michelle's unique way of getting involved with her students and getting them excited about theater is what truly sets her apart. With a hands-on approach to acting, she shows her students how it's done by immersing herself in her own lessons.
I like that she makes the theater a place where you can be yourself and nobody judges you.
To Mrs. Hamstra, it is more than just acting and dancing. The theater is her life, and she is always inspiring children to follow their dreams.
When it gets to the point where that kid succeeds or that one student makes that next step, and it's just so satisfying that I have to just go there and try to inspire one person. That's always my goal, is just inspire one person.
Inspiration isn't the only thing Mrs. Hamstra brings to the classroom. She also brings her real-world knowledge and artistic experience.
I want to be able to create something and put it together and make it work, and it's kind of like an artist, because I'm not good with painting. So my vision is a dream, and then I see this dream and I make it come true.
It's no doubt that Michelle Hamstra will continue to make dreams come true for years to come. This is Currently reporter Palmer Hafner, keeping you current.
Coach Sam Sirianni was not only a football coach, but also a golf coach. He actually took the Green Wave golf team all the way to the state championship.
That's some interesting stuff, Kylie. Speaking of golf, I heard that you actually just went out and did a story on a specific golf student.
Yes, I did. Let's take a look.
While most kids at such a young age were still learning how to read and write, Landon Weber, a current student at Fort Myers High School, was teeing off.
My dad, he'd take me out to golf at 3 years old. and I just play around, hit balls and stuff.
According to StatisticBrain.com, demographics show that of the estimated 27,000 golfers, only around 5% are under the age of 30. At age 16, Landon is already an established golfer, and Landon's golf coach, Mr. Chipkowski, says his early start at golf has kept him under par.
Landon is one of the better golfers in this entire area, actually the entire state of Florida. He's leading the team not only on the golf course but off the golf course.
Since moving to Florida in 8th grade, Landon has placed first in many competitions, including the Kids PGA Invitational. This sort of success takes some real motivation, but for him, the game isn't all about the win.
I love competition because not only can I compete against other players, other good teams, but I can compete against myself and improve my own game.
His love for competition hasn't gone unnoticed. Both his team members and his coach alike see his potential for going pro.
What makes me proud is going from golf course to golf course, hearing these pros talk about Landon Webb.
Looking forward, Landon plans to get a full-ride scholarship to a D1 school for golf. From there, he even hopes to make it to the PGA Tour. This is Currently reporter Kylie Corey, keeping you current.
When we return, we're going to chat with Margaret Sirianni, wife of legendary football coach Sam Sirianni.
Hello, we are here at Fort Myers High for Sam Sirianni Night inside the Edison Stadium. I am with Miss Margaret Sirianni. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine. This is a big night for all of us tonight.
Thank you. And how has Coach Sam left such a positive impact into the school district?
We pulled our little Ford up over there in front of the gym in 1959. And we had never been to Fort Myers, and we became a part of this faculty. And it was the most wonderful years that anybody could ever spend. We loved working here, the parents, the people in the community. And so we left one time for a promotion and came back and never left again because there's something awesome in this school.
All right, and could you possibly explain to me the significance of number 44?
I met Sam at Marshall University. He played football and baseball. His number was 44, and we were married 44 years when he passed away, and he died his 44th year of coaching on the 4th of October, and it's 12 years ago, October 4th.
That is very interesting stuff. And could you possibly tell me how Coach Sam was more than just a football coach?
First of all, Sam was such a good person. When I met him, we had 2 dates, and I have a cross that he gave me on the 3rd date. I've worn it since 1955, and that told me all about him. He lived up to his faith every day of his life. He loved his job, he loved his family, he loved the community, and we just believed in giving all we could give to the young people because we wanted them to become anything they wanted to become. And we loved working with the teenagers, just loved it every day.
All right, thank you. Is there anything else you would like to add?
I just hope that the people out there realize that the legacy that he has left is one from hard work, commitment, being fair, being consistent, and loving what he did. And I'm so honored that this community and this school has found it, that they want to continue to honor him. His legacy is so good, and I am so proud to have been his wife.
Thank you so much, Miss Sirianni.
Pinewood's Elementary School is shaking things up with the start of the school year. Currently, reporter Vince Marcucci shows us how.
Pinewoods Elementary School is kicking off their year with an official Meet the Teachers night. Teachers, students, and parents are pouring in to start up the new school year the right way. Mrs. Haley Perkins, a kindergarten teacher at Pinewoods, sums up all of the advantages that come from the open house.
Before they go to school on Monday, they know my face, they know where they're going to be sitting, they know what their classroom will be like.
While students are getting back into the swing of things, Pinewoods faculty members are binding together to create a strong group of educators who will pave the road for these young scholars.
All the teachers and staff work together as a team to ensure that every single student here at Pinewood Elementary makes a smooth transition into their upcoming year.
Oh my goodness, we're such a family-oriented school, and we just always want to include the whole family, and then something like this, the brothers, the sisters, the mom, the dad, they feel more comfortable communicating with you once they meet you.
And that comfort is just one of the many great qualities which radiate throughout Pinewoods Elementary. This is Vince Marcucci, keeping you current. When we come back, we're going to see the importance of family and a child's education. And we will visit some unlikely heroes and see what the bark is all about. You can hear the wave of excitement throughout the crowd as the game is coming to an end.
We finish off with some dogs that are roaming the hallways of Gulf Elementary, but they're not the kind of dogs you may be thinking of.
Bob Guillory is one of many fathers who volunteers his time to protect and inspire young students. Known as the top dog, Bob oversees other volunteers and maintains a friendly environment within an organization called WatchDOGS.
Tonight we actually had more parents than we had last year. Last year we had about 100 dads here last year. This year we had 150.
Bob is the leader of WatchDOGS, which allows fathers to be positive male role models for students. One of these students is his son, Grayson.
I mean, it feels pretty great having them top dog. Like having them at school every day, it just fills my heart with joy, and I just want to say, I love you, and scream at the whole school.
Children just like Grayson are inspired every day by all WatchDOGS. These dogs, like Scott Hertz, have been let out.
To see all the excitement on their faces is really a great feeling. Like I said, it makes you feel like you're a rock star.
I think once the dads see the recognition and they just learn what the program is about and how you can mentor other kids and what the kids get out of it, it's taken off.
Taken off into the kids' hearts, that is. These children get innovative father involvement and leave their school days feeling fulfilled, which is how Scott's children, Tobin and Ellie, feel about the organization.
I get a good feeling, so it's pretty much, I'm pretty happy that he gets to help them. It makes me feel really good that my family's helping other families.
WatchDOGS aren't just volunteers to the school, they're fathers, heroes, and great hands to high-five for the children. This is Stefania Lugli keeping you current.
Thank you for watching this episode of Currently. We would like to thank all of our schools for their help and cooperation in creating our show.
We would also like to give a special thanks to Fort Myers High School for having us here. If you have any comments, questions, or want your story featured, you can always email us at news@leeschools.net. That's NEWS@leeschools.net.
And remember, it's always a great day in the Lee County School District. See you next time on Lee Schools TV. Your district,
your story.